Well, Yub Nub, you gotta admit, Kelly Kapowski was hot. Oh, hi folks, I'm Matt and welcome to My Expanded Universe, a show where I go through the entire EU in chronological order as best I know how. Folks, we are making our way through the Jedi Prince series and we are ready for Queen of the Empire. Now, in this adventure, there is a replica droid made from Leia, and it looks just like Leia, but it's a robot, and it has a little problem. It shoots lasers out of its eyes, sometimes kills people. Eesh. Now, I've heard a lot of people laugh at this and mock this in the series. They go, oh, come on, a human replica droid of Leia, that's so unbelievable. But you forget that we already had one that was way more advanced than this droid that we see in this children's book, and that was in Shadows of the Empire, Guri. Now, of course, Shadows of the Empire, publication-wise, came out later, but chronologically, they've already invented this type of, human replicas before that look very lifelike and can fool people. Now, this one seems a little wooden, like Babes in Toyland, but Guri can, looks like a regular human. And I didn't particularly like that from Shadows of the Empire, but it does justify that you could have a human replica Leia. All right, don't even ask why it was invented. Now, something else that's been going on in this story that I failed to acknowledge is that Han and Leia are wanting to get married, okay? So we're assuming maybe this took place after courtship or before courtship, but why am I doing it before courtship? Because I think all this happens before courtship. Because, of course, they were in love. Of course, they're, eventually planning on it, and they have their falling out here and there. And because every time Han's trying to get this, wedding going on, everything just falls apart. So at this point, they're like, you know what? Screw it. Let's just elope. And, what is the equivalent of the Star Wars Expanded Universe of our Las Vegas? Well, that's got to be Hologram Fun World. Now, if you recall in Galaxy of Fear, I told you that John Whitman marvelously connected Queen of the Empire to his books when he had Lando inspecting the Hologram Fun World and thinking, I may buy this. Well, now, chronologically, he has bought it. He is the owner of Hologram Fun World. And Han and Leia are going there to see the Alderaan experience. They're showing all the poor Alderaanians, hey, look at that beautiful world you used to have. Here's a fake one. Leave your tears in the bottle here. But let me backtrack to this other connection from Galaxy of Fear. Now, I've already mentioned it, but I really liked when Galaxy of Fear, once again, and this is like 10 years later, they justified the Jedi Prince series in my mind, because it irritated me that no one connected the Jedi Prince series, but Galaxy of Fear did. And I was so excited. I was like, oh, Hologram Fun World, yay! Because that connects to Jedi Prince, and I love connections. And it just bothered me that no one was connecting anything to Jedi Prince. I wonder why. Now let's get back to the story. Now I'm going to jump through the events here. Zorba captures Leia, then Zorba gets captured by Moff Hissa, who finally releases Triculus from his carbonite. But while that's happening, Han and Luke and Lando, I think, rescue Leia. So it's one after the other. But they switch out Leia with the human replica droid Leia, and no one's the wiser, and then Triculus goes, I'm going to marry you now. Unfortunately, it's human replica Leia with laser eye beams, and she decides that, hey, you know what? Just shoot him straight through his heart. Do you take this man to... I think the music from Bon Jovi, Shot Through the Heart, was playing. I'm making that up, but you know what? This is Jedi Prince. Anything can happen. So here we go. Triculus is dead. He's dead. He's done for. The big baddie that was introduced in book 1 doesn't even make it to the end of the series. Now that is really, really unique, because I remember when Triculus died, I was like, wait, what? I thought there was going to be one final showdown with him, because he seemed to be the big baddie in this series, but they killed him off one book shy of its finale, which that was kind of neat. So, bravo for them to doing something a little bit different there. Again, the cover is really nice. Leia looks really beautiful with her long hair on the cover. I really enjoyed that cover again. And the other thing that's really great is what happens to Zorba. Well, they just throw Zorba from the cruiser, and he's taking a swan time belly busting dump into the Sarlacc pit. And if you check out this picture, here he is, his dreadlocks just flopping in the air, and beard, and he's got this face on him. Is he panicking? Is he yelling? Is he like screaming? Is almost like a roller coaster, like whee! It is a hilarious poster. When I saw it, I was like, what? Is he happy? Is he sad? Is he scared? What kind of face? Is he constipated? What kind of face is he making there? But don't worry, for people who are just so in love with Zorba, he's going to make it out of there, because Sarlaccs, they don't like Hutts, especially Hutts with beard hair and, dreadlocks, they spit him right out. And I'm not kidding. The ending of the book is Zorga's, no one can consume no Sarlacc can consume a Hutt, or something like that, or consume Zorba, and he laughs maniacally into the desert. So he's going to be back. Okay, ooh, that's what we're supposed to say there. So here we go, we're 5 books in, and there is one more to go. And folks, I know you've got to be excited for it, because I am absolutely thrilled. So I will see you next time with another video.